Hi everyone. So yeah, do you know what? I've come out in the garden because it's really nice. It's so hot though, and I've got no makeup on because it will just melt off my face. We've had a really gorgeous few days here in England, but yeah, we've had really gorgeous few days here in England. And it just seems like a waste to film inside. So I thought I'd do an intro because like sometimes it's nice to sort of see face to face than just my hands. But I just really wanted to share with you my new, well, something new-ish that I'm doing. I started a new journal, and that's what I'll show you. I might have to do a screenshot of it. I might do a screenshot. But I don't know if you can see actually. Let's see if I can do it on here. Hang on a second. Right, because we're outside. Oh, I can't do it. I wanted to see if you could see how glittery and sparkly this is. But I've been using that, is it mica powder? I don't know. Anyways, I'll show you in a minute. And I watercoloured my page, and then I was like playing around with like colours, and then I used these powders that you spray, and the colour, oh my goodness, just burst onto the page. So I've got like purples, pinks, there's gold as well, and it's just so beautiful. It really captured what I was trying to get on here. But I've started this new journal. I hate talking outside because like there's loads of, all my neighbours are out. And this is a bit personal, but if it's going on Facebook, it doesn't really make any difference, does it, I suppose? But I don't know if you can hear me. But yeah, I think I might have shared this before, but I've been putting all my notes in the morning in this notebook, and it's quite thick. But recently, with all the, like, you know, with all the bad stuff that's been happening here in the UK, like normally I'm a really positive person. I've been on this positive journey, you know, to lead like a positive lifestyle, but with all the recent events, like even personal as well, some personal things that's happened, they all culminated together, and it caused me to sort of like, you know, when you're trying to keep afloat, you feel like you're drowning, and that's how I felt. And I came to the point where I thought, well, oh my goodness, you know, I can't carry on like this. Yeah, I can't keep doing this. I can't. It's like your emotions are there to, what's the word? Sort of trying to explain myself. Just getting distracted. Yeah, your emotions are there to guide you. If that makes sense. So I could sense that I was feeling like I was drowning in all this negativity that's been going on. So I thought, right, I'm going to up my game, you know. So basically, I did sort of like an inventory of my life, what was going on and stuff. Changed a few things and came up with this new plan. I kind of withdrew for a little bit just so that I could think and assess my situation. And then it's just like all these ideas just came flooding in, and all these ideas just came flooding in, and I wrote them all down and kind of made a rough plan. And now I have sort of an idea of what I want to do, and I really, basically what it is just with all this darkness and all this negativity, it's about how we're going to respond to it. And for me personally, you know, like, because each day's precious, for me personally, I feel like, even though I hate filming myself like this, because when I want to film, I want to talk to you guys, I want to talk to other people about this, but I hate filming myself. Like, I look in the screen, like there's a screen next to the camera, and like, I look like I've got no hair, it's like all scraped up, and I hate wearing my hair like that on when I'm doing a video. But I just think I've got no time to wash my hair, no time to dry it straight, and even if I do, I come out here, it's all going to go boomf anyway because of the humidity. So I just think, well, every day's precious. Screw it, you know, just come out here looking like this, no makeup, hair scraped all back, and just do this and just be myself. I'll probably cringe when this goes up, but at the end of the day, I need to be myself and be free to be me and just let go of all these judgments and stuff like that. And I know it sounds really cheesy, but it is genuinely liberating to just let go, be yourself. But I know that I have to be consistent, do this on a regular basis to really overcome it. Anyway, my point is, I want my life, after everything's happened, all the terror attacks and stuff like that, I want my life to be a positive impact on the world. And then I kind of think, I guess, like my age now, where I'm at now, I think, well, really, time just goes by so fast, doesn't it? And I want each day to count, each day to matter, and I don't want to waste my days at all. And I want to think of all the positive things, even if they're like little things, little acts of kindness. I want to think of all the little things that I could do each day, and to do as many as I can, and not make it into a rule or anything like that, but to, not get legalistic and all caught up in all of that, otherwise that defeats the object, but to be more, I just want my life to make a difference for good, and I think that part of that, the art journaling, creative journaling, whatever, all that makes a difference, because this feeds my soul, and then I can sort of go on and make a positive impact outside of this. So for instance, in here I've noted, on the first page on this one, I've noted a quote. Is that out of focus? Yeah, I've noted a quote, sorry. And then I wrote down, like, I get these words in the morning, and like in that quiet time that I have, and I write them down, and then I kind of have them on all like different bits of paper and stuff. Then I started to put them in this, and then I realised that it would be a good idea to get them all into a journal, start journaling. So that's what I'm doing with that. And I have my affirmations as well, but I really need to up my game with those as well, because I think I'm gonna make some affirmation cards with my own art, carry those around with me. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment, and I really want to be more confident in front of the camera. God, this is such a huge deal for me. I don't even know if this is going to go up, to be honest, because I just hate like putting up a video of myself with no makeup and all my hair back and stuff like that. I just got to get over myself. It's horrible. Why do we do that? And then it's like a waste a day, or waste time, and waste weeks, months, whatever, not doing what I feel like I should be doing because of my zero confidence and just lack of confidence in myself. I think it's just fear, isn't it? Fear of what other people think, and I think I just got to let go of it. I really wish I didn't have it, and you don't realise how stupid I feel sat in the garden, my neighbours outside, probably listening to every word that I'm saying, but I've got nowhere else to go at the minute, until we move. I've got to make the most of what I have now, so yeah, pretty glad that someone's mowing the lawn so that my neighbours couldn't hear me that loud. Anyway, I'm going to go inside now. I'm going to do a journal spread. I don't know if I'm going to speed it up or talk, I'm not sure yet. And then yeah, there'll be, I'm hoping, more videos on my art journaling, creative journaling and positive living and stuff like that, and documenting my life and things that I want to do, and do everything that I possibly can in my own power to make that positive impact on my sphere of influence as well. And that's all you can do, isn't it? Just to try your best to, you have to step out of your comfort zone, and that's what I'm doing right now by making this video, stepping out of my comfort zone. So yeah, so that's me. I'm going to go inside now, stop rambling, because this video is just going to be ages, and I've got to edit it. Anyway, I might film as well. Before I go, I might film. There's this really nice walk that I go on, and this time of year it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's like a little gem in a diamond in the rough. That's what it is, a diamond in the rough, because where I live it's a bit rough, I think. I think it's a bit rough where I live. There's not many beautiful places that you can go to within walking distance, but I found a little diamond, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to walk down there on a daily basis. So I'm going to record it and show you. It's just so beautiful this time of year, and I think it's just about appreciating what we have where we are at this moment, you know. And so yeah, I'll record some of it. Anyway, I'm gonna go in. I'm melting, it's too hot, but I like it. I do like it like this. I know some people struggle, but I do enjoy this weather when we have it. I'm really grateful for it, because in England we get so much rain in cold weather, so this is nice. It does make a change. Anyway, I'm gonna go, so I will switch to bye. Yay, we have light. Okay, let's see, let's move you. Oh my goodness, I'm so hot. Right, okay, so what I wanted to do, right, my house, honestly, I am seriously thinking of moving all this upstairs to my bedroom, because my house is constantly busy at the moment. Not complaining, but I really need that space. So yeah, honestly, I could do if anyone out there has a farm and they want me to look after it, but I have animals to put there, yeah, I would look after it, because we have so many pets. My daughter has a horse, and I just need the space as well, and yeah, and my house isn't working for me at the moment, so I'm trying my best to make it work. So at the moment, if you do hear my son, because he's finished school now, he literally finished his last exam Friday, so he's at home. I did tell him, he's on his computer, I did tell him to keep it down, so if you do hear a shout or something, it's him on his Xbox, whatever. So anyway, okay, so this is my new journal, and as you just saw from outside, and it is, I made it myself. I used the craft card and cut the last of my Tamara River paper and created a standard size for a traveller's notebook. And the only thing that came through was when I pressed too hard on the stamp, and it was the Ranger, that one, archival ink. Yeah, so I might do stickers next time or something. But what I wanted to do is, yeah, I'm a little bit, I'm probably behind on this, but look at them. These powders, I wanted to show you, they're amazing. Everyone else probably knows about them already, because I've seen videos of other people using them, but oh, everything's gone down. It is, I'm like literally crammed in the corner of my house, and it's just overflowing with stuff, and I just need a bigger room. So I'm using these Cosmic Shimmer Pixie powder, and I could only pick up a couple, but I wanted one of everything. And these sticks at the front show you what they're like. Do not do it any justice. I'm probably preaching to the choir here, so some of you already know what these are like, but for those who don't, I'm going to show you. They are amazing. So I did a watercolour on this page in blues and greens, and that was it. And the rest of the colours on this page are from these, and I did not expect purples like this, if you can see it. Yeah, these purples and different pinks, and oh, it's just literally magical, you know. These colours come out, and then you've got the ancient copper, and they're like flecks of gold. But what I had to do after I watercoloured and dried it all, I popped some of this on, but it clumped up in different areas, so I just like brushed it so it was so you didn't have clumps of it. You'll see anyway. But anyway, Might speed up this bit, this process. But I'm going to watercolour on these 2 pages, and each page, like, it is going to be a piece of art in itself, but then depending on, like, I really recommend Ali Brown. I mean, everyone's probably heard of her already, but she does the most beautiful pages before she even writes on them, and they're like pieces of art that you write on. And art, for me, this kind of art is just so, it's healing, and it's sort of set, it's like, oh, what do you call it, it's something about it, it just, I can't explain it. It's my passion. It's, I don't know how, you know, I'm not trained in it at all. All my family can do beautiful works of art. My passion is, I've found out, abstract. So I guess that's what I'm aiming at. But for this page, I was aiming for something a little bit, I guess, magical, ephemeral, whimsical, I don't know. And I just love how it turned out. So I'm going to aim for that on this page. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to speed it up and stop rambling. Okay, just tried those pages and just brought down, had an idea. So my good friend Lisa from the Lollipop Box Club sent me, actually she gave these to me when I saw her at a conference, these stencils that she's started to bring out in her boxes. And I thought I'd give these ones a go, the star ones. I'll leave the link to her boxes, they are amazing. I have like unboxings of them as well. And I've got another unboxing to put up on my channel, but they are amazing. They're perfect for like art journaling and stuff like that, and scrapbooking and all sorts, so yeah. So I thought that maybe, I don't know if this is going to work. I just don't know if it's going to work. I haven't got any like baby wipes, otherwise I could wipe. I don't want to go overboard with this page today. I don't want to do like a full-on art journal spread, because I want to get my writing on this as soon as possible and stick my photos on. But I wanted just to do a little experiment. So you've got to, I don't want there to be any gaps really. I'll see how it works anyway. Someone watching is probably going, what are you doing? And they probably have a better idea than me. But hey, it's worth a try. But see, when you do that, it all comes out like, let's see if I can see a baby white. Oh, that would be perfect right now. I might pick some up at some point today. I don't want to squeeze it too much. Anyway, let's just give this a go. It's just me experimenting and having fun. I mean, I love the colours already on this page. I'm super happy with how they've turned out. So now, I bought this little bottle. There was a pack of them, pack of 4. And actually it was a pack of 4 bottles, 2 were spray bottles, and these spray amazingly. They do like a fine mist, which is what I really wanted. Instead of it squirting, you know, I just wanted this mist spray. So yeah, this is just water, so I'm going to spray it on the ancient copper. And really could do for wipe actually. Oh, I know what I've got. Oh, so that's come out really well already. Yes. Oh, brilliant. Yay. Okay, let me find my white. I've got muslin cloth. Is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Everything's on the floor. I don't know why. So I might, with these ones, on this page, turn that over. Oh yeah, that's so cool. That looks really good. And maybe a little bit of the rest on there, I don't want to waste it. That's cool. And then, oh wow, they've got, oh yeah, it's the colours on the spray, on the powder. So I'm just like getting really giddy. It's so cool. It comes out brown and like that coppery colour, but then when you put the spray on, that is so cool. You've got little bits of pink there and blue. Oh, I just want to go overboard with it. I just want to put loads on a piece of paper and just spray it and just go silly. But yeah, I won't do that on this spread. But that is amazing. I actually wasn't going to have pink on this page, but I'm going to give this a go as well. Just a little bit, because I don't want too much. And just see what that's like. Put some at the bottom here actually. Oh, so do you know what it reminds me of? Do you remember those colouring books as a kid where you get a paintbrush and just some water and you paint over the page and the dots and they just sort of exploded in colour? This is what that reminds me of. That's what this reminds me of. Oh my goodness, look at the colours. Oh, it's so cool. I really could go overboard with this. But I'm not actually. It's just... Oh yeah, those colours are amazing. Love it. Okay, so going to dry this and then yeah, then I'm going to journal on here and put my photos and whatnot on there. So yeah, just try this. Oh, just look at those colours though. How cool are they? It's just such a cool effect that you can get from these powders. I really am like a kid in a candy shop with these. So cool. Just love the effect, and you can't really see the shimmer, I don't think, on here. You can a little bit, but yeah, it's such a cool effect. So I walked away from the page after I watercoloured it, and then as you saw I just added some more details because I just felt like it needed more. It's like I sometimes just can't leave the page alone. I have to keep going back to it, but I have to remember as well that I'm going to be journaling on here, and I've got my photos that I printed off. And massive thank you to Ali Brown for this, because she gave me, like, she had a video out on her channel how to print these Polaroids, so I can link to her channel, to the video where she teaches this. It saved me a ton because somebody's given me some packs of photo paper, I think 5x7 it is, and I downloaded the app to do this, and so I'm able to print these off, and it saved me obviously money buying a camera. So yeah, so I'm going to be sticking these in there, and then obviously adding my journaling as well. So I'll pop that on my Instagram. But yeah, I'm really happy with these colours and how it's turned out. So I'm not going to touch it anymore. I don't want to ruin it, because I love how this purple, these colours here and lilacs actually match this photo. I don't know if you can actually see it because the light's a bit funny. Sun's going down now, But yeah, so I'll post on my Instagram once I've finished the page. So thank you so much for watching, and then until the next one, take care, bye.